Kendra with Truist TV, and I'm back with another video. I hate seeing videos like this because the one thing I'm so sick of, and it always happens around political times. I keep telling y'all, every time there's some type of stupid ass election, they want to see a white man kill a black man. And then I guess it's fake making white people feel safe. How is killing somebody who didn't do nothing to nobody safe making you safe? You's a fucking weirdo if you feel safe that a black man dies for nothing. Y'all white people are more likely to kill y'all than anybody. White little girls and boys go missing from white man's hands more than anybody. It is statistically proven that your white neighbor will kill your white kid, your husband, or their brothers, or their sisters. They are more likely to kill y'all children and y'all before anybody else. So I don't know how you could possibly feel safe with killing black men when it is white men and women who kill each other more than anybody else. I never understand why Fox News, CNN, and all these white social media streams always make white people feel safe by killing a black man and try to make it and try to pass it off as safety. It's a trick to white society. Because while they trying to make you falsely feel safe by killing niggas, they poisoning your water supply, your food, and your mind. That's why they trying to pass laws to let pedophiles have access to your kids through LGBTQ community. But you so busy trying to be down and in the in crowd and modern, you think that shit is modern. No, this been happening since Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all don't understand. The true trick is to give these fake ass safety things, these fake safety things that make you feel like you safe by killing innocent black men, using our bodies and shit as ways to make white society and all these different races either feel better or safe. You ain't safe because the truth of the matter is if you were safe, they would keep these pedophiles out of your school. If you were safe, they wouldn't have these drag queens in their school trying to make your kids a homosexual. Police brutality happened to white people too. Stop playing. This man is clearly a nasty racist. A nasty racist who wanted notoriety, who wanted to be in the Klans. He wanted a name made, and they wanted to distract society, especially black society. But I'm telling y'all, there's going to come a time where y'all white folk, and I'm being honest, and I'm going to say this, y'all going to pay for all this black blood because his blood is crying out to God, letting y'all know what he did. If you think you're not going to atone for this, you better repent every single day for killing this man. And you better mean it with all deep down in your soul. I don't care if you don't believe in God. I know matter of factly there's a God, and I'm telling you, you are going to pay for it. You are going to pay for it. You may not get prosecuted by man, but you will be tormented every day of your life. You took an innocent life and you tried to justify it. You murdered a man. What is stopping you from going out here with a group of other white men when nobody else is asleep and while everybody else is asleep and hunting down black little boys and girls? What is stopping that? You already took one life, and men like you and people like you, when y'all get away with something, you continue to do it. It's not going to stop here. And it's going to come to a point where black people are going to take a mass exodus. We're going to leave America, and God is going to handle y'all. I'm going to tell you, read the book of Isaiah. Read the book of Isaiah. Read a lot of that Bible. It's going to let you know what's going to happen to y'all. Because when we finally leave, y'all going to get dealt with. That's why y'all keep us here. Because y'all know the moment black people up and leave, that wall wasn't built to keep the Mexicans out. It was to keep us in. Because that end of the book was already read by the power that be. They know the moment we leave, God is going to deal with y'all the worst way. Y'all gonna get what y'all did back to us. I'm not playing. You think you could shed innocent blood like that, and it's gonna be you're gonna get away with it, and it's gonna be easy peasy, and y'all gonna go on living in your mansions or living in your homes in your suburbs? Oh no, boo boo. God is gonna pay you back. All y'all gonna get what's coming to y'all. All who condone it, all who believe that it's worth doing, everybody, your politicians, your elites, it's gonna get paid back to y'all. Best believe that. Because you cannot share innocent blood. And they be like, well, he not innocent. He is innocent because he didn't personally do nothing to you. He didn't kill nobody in your family. He didn't kill you. He didn't stab or hurt or harm you. So he is innocent. He didn't do anything warranting death. There are rapists and serial killers who didn't get the death penalty. I don't see you running out there to kill them. What about that? You want to you want to save somebody. What about that white man that raped that 2-year-old and got away with it? What about him? Why you ain't go find him? You want to save society. Okay, so when they start drafting in the war, make sure you put this nigga on the front line. Put him on the front line. He want to save some damn body. When they talk about drafting young men, he young. So put him on the front line so that his ass could catch the first bullet. You're going to reap what you sow when you do stuff like that to folk. You have no right to take somebody else's life for their hue or complexion, for their nationality, for their race, because you can't cast no stone. White people kill just as much as black folk, if not more. Because y'all kill in different ways. The white people got a bigger body count than any black man. Forget drive-by shooting. Y'all poison our food supply, giving people cancer. Y'all poison water. Flint, Michigan got these children poisoned with mercury and freaking every other type of disease. White people kill way more than black folk. You kill babies in hospitals, mothers in hospitals, stuff that goes unnoticed. White people do. Not to mention Planned Parenthood or the abortions. Y'all got people pulling out their babies. White people have killed more people single-handedly than any drive-by shooting that ever took place in America from the hands of black folk. Y'all kill more. So how dare you turn around and be pointing a finger at some black people trying to make us look bad, trying to make it look like we predisposition when you yourself are inhumane and would kill somebody at moment's notice for absolutely nothing other than being in their own skin that they didn't ask to even be in, that God ordained that they skin be in. That's what he ordained for us to be. That's where he put our soul. If God intended for everybody to be white, he would have gave everybody leprosy. Now they over here trying to paint this man as a hero. He is not. He's a lunatic. He's a freaking weirdo, a nasty, disgusting, disgraceful human being who should not even be allowed to walk on this planet. So to decide to kill somebody and then try to make it seem like he was doing it for the greater good. Of whom? Of whom were you doing it for the greater good? You murdered an innocent man, because if he was a thug, you wouldn't even look at him. That's how I know when these black boys be dying, if they're not dying from being shot with a gun. And even then, y'all don't go to the hood and bother those black men. Y'all don't go to the hood. Y'all don't go anywhere where there's any real thugs. Y'all see these black people who live in regular ass neighborhoods or live in suburbs, and them be the niggas that y'all bother. Y'all don't bother no real hood niggas because you would get dealt with. I don't see none of y'all white men show up in Compton. I don't see none of y'all white men go to the hood areas and try to do the shit, pull off the same ish y'all pull with these. Y'all, the only way y'all do that is if you're a police officer, and even then you don't do it, right? Y'all don't do it. I noticed the men and women y'all killed either had prior records that still don't make them no thug. They either have prior records where they still not no thug. They was just stupid people doing stupid things. Or it's some innocent black man with good grades and that's graduating, or he's a college professor, she's a college professor. They decent people. That's the people y'all kill. Y'all never go for any thugs. I realize that. And any black man or woman that ever die, it's always a black man or woman that is of some type of... They always decent black folk. And when I say decent, I mean like they not thugs. They not in gangs. They not associated. They not real rough people. They're not really they can defend themselves, but they're not very physical people. Y'all not going after them real niggas. And I mean what I say. Y'all not going after them. Y'all going after niggas y'all know y'all can go after. You a coward for real. And I always said that. White supremacists are freaking punks. They cowards. They only go after men and women who they know ain't got a group of niggas to fight back. That's the only, y'all go after niggas that live in the suburbs or live in regular neighborhoods. Y'all don't go down to no real ghetto and fight with them niggas. You would lose. You would lose your life. That's how I know anytime these black men and women be getting killed, they not real thugs. They not nobody that's really bad about it. Cause you would not be there. You be too scared. Look at that black boy. That black boy look like somebody that wouldn't harm nobody. You look more like a big nose, thin lip ass. You look like a serial killer, Jeffrey Dahmer face ass nigga. Look at that eyebrow. This eyebrow diabolical. Look at that thing. You look like a monster. You a creature. I'm sorry, God, forgive me, but that man's a creature. From the Caucasus Mountain dwelling. I'm telling you, that wood-woo don't fall far from the tree. Them wood-woo, that you stay wood-wooing. That's what this is. And nobody call it. Y'all always talking about, that's why y'all got to always try to act like, and this is not all white folk, but this is for all them that agree with him. That's why y'all got to always act like you the epitome or the rule for sophistication. Because you really animals for real. You have an animal-like instinct. You do animal stuff. You kill without reason. Even animals don't do that. So that's a disrespectful thing because animals don't even kill without reason. But let's just go back to the barbaricness of it. You kill without reason. You kill and then you justify the murder as if you have any real right to take somebody else's life who has not done anything to you at all. If they didn't kill nobody in your family or kill you or stab you, hurt you, fix your ass down. Stay out of people's face who have not done anything to you. Even with me, I will notice they will be in your business. Mind your business. Stop passing judgment like you innocent and like you don't do anything. You don't have no right. You killed this man without reason, and now you trying to make yourself a hero. You a nasty, disgusting creature. You an animal. You worse than any thug. At least a thug trying to get up and get money. Nigga, you killing just because. You are sick and disgusting. May this get to you. His blood is crying out to God. You are going to reap what you sow. I want you to know that. You may not get it on this earth, but you will get it. And you might get it on this earth. You never know. Because God works in mysterious ways. Do not justify the behavior of this man. He is clearly a racist. He clearly prejudiced. He clearly disgusting. And anybody who think like him is disgusting. I don't know how you feel safe with society killing a black man when it is more likely for a white man to kill white people than anybody else. A white man or woman. You have more access to each other. Statistically proven, anybody that dies will die more likely from their own people than anybody else. So you over here turning around, except for if you're black, because there's always some white person trying to lurk around and bother somebody with brown skin. Instead of keeping into themselves and minding their own business, they in our business. This man dead and can't defend himself, and now you lying on a dead man trying to say that he threatened somebody. We don't want to hear that because we don't have no evidence that he threatened nobody. Don't nobody want to hear that. And don't make no fake surveillance or none of that trying to pretend like this man was a threat when he wasn't. Because we know how y'all give it up when you want to justify murdering an innocent man. Forget his hue or complexion. That's an American Indian man that y'all keep killing.